Hey guys, I'm here with my 2015 Corvette. My seat logo is broken. I've seen forums on like some people talking about fixing it, but no one really wants to do it themselves. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I did it on my passenger side recently and it turned out good. So hopefully this one will go good too. So to replace these logos, we have to remove this seatbelt holder thing, and then we're just going to pull back the fabric on the top of the seat, and then we should be able to gain access to the back of this. These logos are just held in by, the logo themselves. They have these studs, and then the studs go through these plates in the back. All right, first step is to remove this piece. I think we can just get it with our fingernails. Maybe. There we go. And then we will take out these screws here. These screws are a T20, by the way. There's just two, so I'll screw these out real quick. The next thing to do is take this piece off. I just kind of grabbed right here and pulled like this, and then it came off. The next step may look a little different for you guys. My seats are aftermarket. The cover is. So the hinge, I don't know if it's called a hinge, but the way it goes behind this channel is a little different, but it's the same concept. Your seats, they're just tucked in behind the channel down here. So we just want to get this pulled out a little bit just to get it started, and then you can use your hands to work it out the rest of the way. On the other side, I used a little screwdriver to get up in there, but you want to be really careful not to tear your fabric, of course. So just see what you can do to kind of get this pulled out of the channel right here. I was able to get it with my fingers on this side in just a few seconds. And now I will just keep prying this up all the way around until I get to like this corner over here. So just kind of at the level of the seatbelt on the other side. We'll just be pulling it down to like here. Okay guys, I have pulled out this seat along the top and down to the side here. And now we're ready to just kind of pull it over. By the way, this is a lot easier if you take your the target top off, but I'm about to go to bed, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do it in the morning when we finish this up. This doesn't take long. I'm only 10 minutes in, probably. Oh, we got some red stuff, okay? So now that we have this open, we can see the logo right there. So we need to use a pry tool to take this metal piece off. Just, a pry tool in between the logo and the metal, and then we'll just take that logo out. All right, I just used a pry tool to get the remnants of this out. I just shoved my pry tool like under the metal piece in between the fabric, and I just kind of lifted it up a little bit, and then it came off. So next thing in the morning, we will be putting these logos, the new logo, back in. Is that getting this emblem, these posts through these holes is really hard. So I ended up taking a screwdriver like this and just kind of pushing on each of the holes, like pushing them through. I pushed them through just a little bit, and that helped get it in, I think. All right, I took the top off. It's the next morning. I would use like a towel or something to put your knees here. This isn't real operation here. So let's see. I have the new emblem. Stick that through. And then on the other side, I was able to raise a knee. I have like a hard coaster with a washcloth. So one knee on the seat, one knee up here. So you can push on this emblem with the metal. And I would get a second person. My girlfriend's gonna help me out with this. But one person needs to be where I am in the seat, holding the emblem and the metal piece. And then the other person needs to take a screwdriver like this with a 4mm socket. And then they will push those studs through the metal piece. All right, we were able to get it on. We didn't get it through this back stud as much as I wanted to, but we noticed that while we were doing it, this cracked here. So we're done. I'm just gonna call it there. So I originally broke one on that side while doing that one, and then I fixed it, and then I broke one on here, and then I guess I just broke a second one. So I guess use this as a guide if you want to let the dealer do this or not. It just sucks because these are like 20 bucks each, but they take a week to come in where I'm from. So yeah, it's just annoying. All right, that's all. Bye.